Heel erg mooi bos. 1 seconde. Pas op, je rijdt uit die clubje heen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maar je wil al een nieuwe, zie je al.
That's very true. Hi friends.
Gaat geen jaar voor. Oh, beginnen?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to hit it off.
We starten.
Kagerzoom. With Mr. Pure Metal, Mr. Betty. And we're going to do the open stance and everything. So, good luck. Ik zou niet uitstaan.
Ik ben net geswitcht naar klooster. Ik ga helemaal dicht gaan. Hier camera. Mooie klap hoor.
Ja, maar
Oh, wacht eens even. Klopt.
Wauw.
Ja, ik zag hem ook niet aankomen.
Now, people, a little bit of narration. That was my first drive with a little bit of a new style in my technique, and this day was a great improvement.
Although pretty happy that I took the mulligan.
Because it landed in the water. Pretty incredible. Mr. Betty, he's hitting it with an iron 5 everything because he doesn't have a driver.
Ja, een beetje laag, maar wel prima.
But the distances that he can make is really awesome. He has a very fast swing in that sense.
Ja, het is een mooi, lekker.
Nice. Maar dit was wel wat ik bedoelde. Here we go.
And indeed, we go. The distances are pretty much the same what Mr. Betty makes sometimes with his iron 5. And as you see, or have seen, he's a lefty. So, still the first round. Second hit. First hole. Rolling. Concentrate. Third strike. Fourth strike.
Juist. Kijk eens aan. Dat
Ga je gang, Bas.
Hé. Alright. Moest echt
Oei, dat is dik geraakt.
Oeh ja! Wauw, hij deed het nog net. Nice. Gaat u maar hoor. Okay, that was for a par 4 at 7 because I took a mulligan, otherwise it was 8. Or I should say with the penalty stroke, it was 9. So 7, you know, a little bit tense, but you know, this is it. Here we go.
And today this was the first of 9.
Ja, maar je bent er ook, jongen.
Ja, maar...
Waar is de vlag?
Huh?
Daar, oh,
Ben je niet zo ver?
Ja, ik sloeg heel relaxed. Ik moet echt nog zachter slaan. Ik weet hij.
Of een andere club.
Hij is goed.
Eindelijk green zijn.
Ja, maar ik denk 117 en een 7 en relaxed. Ik sloeg echt niet hard.
Oei, dat is niet.
And also in the water.
Jan, weet.
So this being first of 9,
Mulligan.
and it was a beautiful day. It started later, a bit later.
Open stance.
And here I am talking about the open stance that I am really bringing into practice now with the round as well.
Droog.
Ja hoor, nice.
Ja,
Oh, die steeds. Ja, mooi. Mooi. Punch. Big fine.
On the green.
On the dance floor.
I'm ready to party right now.
So, a little bit of clean, so I will talk over it. In this case, it was a par 3, and I'm way to the left, so I'm still learning to, get under control the direction that it goes with the open stance, and of course I take into account how the club head is facing. So the principles I do know, but as a beginner, I am still learning as we go along. For the people who do not recognize it with this, we play ready golf. That means if you can play the shot, you play the shot. It doesn't matter where the others are. It really works. And it was indeed here at this course. It is a 9-hole course, so it's, if you wanted to go for an 18, you do the same 9 holes again. But they have got a different tee box each time. So, and that's when it is still then a little bit more interesting, because sometimes they really place the tee boxes elsewhere. Pretty fun though.
.446. Par 5. Mr. Pure Metal to hit it off. Making his full swing. It's a beauty. It is an absolute monstrous beauty.
Mooi slag.
Ja,
Een
een beetje hoog, maar niet tot de zee.
Hit it off.
Recht achteraf. Straight as an arrow.
And at this time, Mr. Betty, this is not even his 10th round. It was even below that. So we all three are still very, very much beginners. Also with the drive, you will see it in the stance. So I'm here selecting my point, and then I'll hit the open stance. So it's now lined up, and here a little bit for open stance.
Voor! Recht! Stilbaar in ieder geval.
Zo is het.
Zo is het. Diepen de mensen?
En
Ik zag geen mensen, maar ik heb goed hard geroepen. I always get complaints that I do not shout hard enough, but the hit was alright. A little bit off, but who cares?
indeed, who cares? As I'm the only one who is filming, I'm trying to, you know, of course, get my card there with the other guys as well. It's ready to hit it off.
Ja, dat is een lekkere klap.
In de bunk.
Wat zeg je?
And let's have
Ja.
some metal.
Nou, oké, dat is heel veel pech, maar je snoert er. Nee, maar uit de rough.
Ja, nee.
Je snoert er terug eruit.
Good luck.
And I was saying, pretty happy with my progress, specifically on this round, because I made extreme lot of changes in this specific last month, and this is exactly on the last day that we were allowed to play. Pin is here to the left, a little bit in front of my head if you can see it.
Maar dat is oké, hè? Ja hoor. Ja.
And my physique works, and my biomechanics work very well with the open stance so far.
Oh, shit.
Landed in the bunker.
Hij is goed hoor, jongen.
Ja, jammer.
Ja, je hebt echt wel pech.
What you see now is that Mr. Pure Metal has placed it outside of the wintergreen line because that was an obligation to do so. And for the record, we always, you know, clean our stuff up, like divots and like everything. And here, look here, at the left side, I was in the bunker. Oh, you couldn't see it, but you didn't. Did you see the top? That was because I OMP'd it in with what I mean with that is that the lip of the bunker was not very high, so I putted it out, and it worked fine. Too bad you couldn't see it. And this was awful. And for this 9 holes that we did, not sure which hole we are at the moment, I believe it is the 3rd, it will be a multi-part series because there was enough footage to do so. And I like to keep it a little bit, you know, below the 50 minutes or something like that. And we hope that, you know, you're enjoying these kind of little things of us, seeing us as beginners, and hopefully see our progress somewhat.
I did the old man Patrick.
As I
Something.
said. Stay metal.